Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream tonight. It is me, CJ, or as some of you know me, who says I'm cute. Hi, Daisy. Hey, Russell. Hey, Peter. Hey, Chris. Oh, I'm so glad to see lots of people here already. My whole thing started. Hi, Duke. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Sandra. Everything's set up a little differently tonight, and so let me know if I'm too loud for you guys. Normally I'm quiet. I try to up it just a little bit because my voice is a little lower than usual. Welcome to the winter theme for Haiti this year. Is everybody loving the new? My tablet decides to be. I love winter in here. I'm not sure if I like it more than fall or not, but I'm so excited. I really am. I thought I had something really cool to tell you guys today. They found, and it's there, but it's not theirs, which was kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. So I know there's lots of new stuff in here. Okay. This did not post the way I thought it would. Okay. Alright. Hi, Jacob. Welcome. Hi, cute kitty. If I missed anybody else, I'm so sorry. My whole system did an update today. Okay. I love the white of the trees, but not all the trees go quite this white. So sometimes part of me is like, ooh, I wish we had still a little bit of that fall color. But I love the white on the pine. They're my favorite. I wish they would make like these areas look a little bit more frozen, but they look more frozen last year at least to me. Lots of changes. I know some of you were on for Daisy's stream this morning, so if you saw Daisy streaming, I want to show you a change. Daisy took a screenshot of this. I took a screenshot of it earlier. And if you weren't on early enough, you probably missed it. The event board changed. Earlier, it was a picture of a boat. A little puzzle piece. It was not this cute boat orders. And it looked very oddly stretched. And it sure made me laugh. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm so glad when I wasn't getting my farm passes and waiting for my system to reboot that it popped up and showed me that this had changed. Hi, Diane. Yeah, so it looks like on the edge there's a little bit of like kind of frost added more to the swamp area, but I don't know if that's just me because I don't pay enough attention to these, or if it's true that it actually is a little frozen on the edges, but it could be a little bit more. Some of us like our natural And I did cry, guys, because if you compare last week on this farm to this week, I chopped down the tree right there on accident, chopping down a dead coffee bush. Hey, Jordan. Thank you for coming. Oh, but I am excited. The other thing I am excited for, before we get into some of the other things going on, is the new wisteria tree to our surprise. Let's be fair. The content creators may or may not have known about this. I am not on the inside. I did not know this was coming. I was holding on so hard to stay up for Daisy's stream. And Chris in the chat here, she posted that it was there, and I was like, oh, wide awake. I had to get back on and check this out. And immediately I bought one on my other farm so that I could place it down and everybody could see what it looks like. This is what it looks like on the farm. And I am going to, Phoebe is not here, but you guys, I'm going to show you what it looks like on, So, I don't know if there's a limit. We can try it. I have the diamonds. Not on this farm so much. I've done a lot of expanding. But there may be a limit. And the 129 diamonds seems like a lot to some of you. And I get that. Especially considering the pink is not new. I have the pink. Let's go. Not there, here. Let's check out this new little fancy. Gotta be in the right tab here, you guys. So that's part of what's crazy is I have a bunch of some of these stored. So here's what this one is. I only have two more. Where's the... one of my farms has a pink one. The pink wisteria tree is not... It may be new. Rosemary, I would definitely get through to support. Let's go. We can go check out grades. Well, first let's do one thing. So I showed you on mine. I want to show this off. Phoebe did something creative with it, and if she doesn't mind, I don't see her in here that I want to show this off. I know she did in her Discord. Look at her beautiful giant Christmas tree with all the little mini triggers. They're telling all Christmas. Oh, I love it. She placed hers in the tundra, and it really popped, but at the same time kind of fits really well in the tundra of the sanctuary. And I would never have thought about putting it there, especially since I don't have any animals in my tundra area, but I'm thinking I may decorate it. Look at how cute the walrus habitat is. A little ball being played with. Oh, I cannot wait to get there. And it's driving me... Oh, I'm going crazy because with everything that's going on, I don't I haven't done any puzzle boats today. I did puzzle boats yesterday because they backed up. I purposely didn't go into my game until yesterday. So my puzzle boats didn't come in. But look at them. Look how amazing this is in our sanctuary. And it fits and it gives it a really good... Hi, Phoebe. I was just saying I felt bad I was showing off your farm because I thought this was so beautiful when you posted it in your Discord. And you weren't here because usually I like to ask before I go. But you're the only person I know who did this. And it's just phenomenal. I love the pop of color it really brings. So it's not white on white on white. It really makes a good pop. Oh, well, thank you, Phoebe. And I love what you've already done with your town. I really hope we get the Christmas trees back. I don't have some of this deco because I was like, I don't, you know, like it wasn't that deco wasn't my thing when I played before, and now I want to like, I see everybody decorating and I want to. So I love how you already have the Christmas winter up in your and you extended it out even. I love the beach kind of extended tundra look too. And honestly, I like the white pushes better than the fall. I know, against probably popular belief. I love the colors of the trees in the fall, but I don't like these bushes on here at all. Another thing we all woke up to that none of the content creators had told us, which I do not believe that they withheld it for anything other than fun, if they even knew. Which was a wonderful surprise. I think we were all surprised, but I may be wrong. Was Advent calendar on Greg's farm is up and going. And I've already gotten the pop-up because I was being snoopy over here. And, ooh, Russell, we can name it for you. Do you want to name it in stream tonight? I am poor. I spent, between the trees and expanding out my barn again, I've spent quite a bit of diamonds. Oh, and rushing a bunch of boats. I have not opened any of them. I'm not going to open them in stream because I am planning to do a video with them. So I want to do a little short video of opening the gifts. Plus, you guys already know I like to play like the valley kind of different. Kind of look at these the same. I like seeing when everybody posts what they get and then deciding whether or not I should open that day. I will probably open them all at once, depending on what people will say that's in there, because I don't have a lot of barn space, and we know that we have a new event coming in on Monday, which Phoebe has kindly posted more information about. I know that Gizmo is working on a video to post, more information from her perspective on it. Ricky will probably either say it in his stream tonight or have a video posted. So I'm going to let the official CCs tell us the important information and then I can help answer while I'm in. I'm not going to take that away from them. I am so excited. If you have not seen any of the information, like I said, depending on who you want to follow, Phoebe already has hers posted. I believe Gizmo said she plans on having it posted tomorrow morning, and then Ricky probably overnight in his stream. Maybe we can convince him to share. Hi, Jade. And hi, C. Thank you for joining. I am very excited, but I need the room. So I don't want it to open Greg's gifts and get a bunch of like expansion materials that I just spent diamonds on and have them sitting there taking up barn space when I don't know if hey Phoebe, I appreciate it. It was a great video, very informative, and I still really want that background. If you guys did not watch the Dairy News, it had one of the most beautiful backgrounds, and I loved the background on it. And Phoebe used it in her video, and it still is just probably one of my favorite backgrounds that I've seen for it. But we have so much going on right now; it's almost overwhelming, the information. So we've got, I don't want to overwhelm some, I think, until I know kind of how the gift station's going to work with the barn space and everything I need. Since we don't have to collect Greg's gifts right away, I'm going to hold off unless somebody posts like, oh my gosh, day 1 is diamonds, or hey, day 5 is a booster that I may need. Then I will go. Rosemary, I'm pretty sure the first one is diamonds. Okay, Chris, have a good dinner. But we'll open it and see. Here, I'll do that because I'm pretty, 5 diamonds. So opening the first one on Greg's isn't a big deal. I did, Caleb. Phoebe, I did write them down, and I do have that list of the gifts from your stream the other night and then verified against your video today, so that I have those. So if anybody's wondering, Greg's gift 1 is 5 diamonds. That's good for 1 boat rushing. And look, we already have the lights for Christmas. And the update on Greg's farm is awesome. Guys, this is great. We're caught up on pots or machines that we have. The new deco that's coming. Who does not love, I know we've been staring at them. Who does not love this? It looks like we're going to have, ice is kind of a thing this year. We've got I'll show you the farm pass, because we got a chick ice sculpture. Look at that snowflake in a star that's like an ice, and the holly that's around it is so pretty. It looks like it's its own little flower bed. So I use regular OBS with actually I put Nightbot on. I do not have I do not have a list of Greg's gifts. I happen to have seen some people post on Facebook what day one was. Because, let's be honest, nobody's good at keeping a secret. And I actually have something I wanted to send, another thing I want to send to you, Phoebe. I know I've sent you a few questionable posts. I've got another one that may be a little harder to track down. But it's definitely an issue. And I was hoping to get to tell everybody, and maybe Phoebe can find out an answer for this. So support's changed a little bit. If you haven't been into support, you guys, it's changed slightly. It now kind of takes you in but out of the game. It's the same whether you're on the phone or the iPad, or I do not have the list of okay. So Diane, I don't know if it's better. It's a work in progress from my understanding. So I had to use support, or I wanted to check something. I really felt bad. I didn't. I've run into a couple of questionable things, and I have passed them very nicely on to Phoebe, who is great about like taking back like farms or things. So I went into support though, so I wanted to check against names of farms, and they have a lot of new information within their stuff. And if you go under like here, and you may not find something, but I went under like a list of unacceptable behaviors, and I was like, okay, this definitely fit the terms. So I went into support, and I opened a support case, and I went through all of this, and I can show you. You can see the selections. It's not much different. They did get back to me saying that unfortunately it was a limited support, and that they at this time could not they could not handle, even though I went to the right place to report the farm that was inappropriate. The support is limited at the moment and was not able to handle it. So they are working on it, you guys. I noticed that was a change in there. So I mean, they're working on it. It looks like. Phoebe, you're a tattletale. Phoebe, I don't know who else to tattle to. I'm a tattletale. Ooh, December 4th. Okay. So Phoebe has confirmed that or at least to her, it shows that the blue wisteria tree, this blue bright beauty over here, is available until December 4th. Until most likely 8 a.m. UTD time. And then the boosters will go away on Monday, 8 a.m. UTC time. Not a problem, Diane. I appreciate you even listening. There is a pink one. I thought I had it, but it must have been purple on my half asleep small screen of my tablet. So here's the pink one. I thought we had this in game. Maybe we don't. If we do, I don't have it. Phoebe, you're being a tease. The deco coming. Do you know how much deco I have found? Is that the trumpet tree then? That looks like the wisteria, even though that's not the trumpet tree. Yeah, we have a pink trumpet tree, which isn't out on here. What? I thought I saw a gift. Oh, I did. I need those coins. I mean, look at all of this. Oh, I have the ice hockey from last year. I don't have the fountain. Look at the carousel. You guys, the carousel. I just love the Okay. I didn't think I was crazy there. So we do not have the pink wisteria yet. Keyword being yet. Thank you, Phoebe. There's this carousel. I have to have this carousel. Going to go so broke this winter. They're really, really, and thankful too that we are getting 6 decos for doing boats. Or potential for 6 decos, depending on how you spend, and it works. I am so happy with this update. It's not perfect, and I never expect anything to be perfect. There's so much coding and background that has to go in, and please realize that this update, it's the first time in a while we've added such a new item. Where am I going to, Russell? Tell me where. Little snowballs. Ah, the snowballs. Rosemary, what kind of device are you playing on? Look at the big ornaments on the lawn. There's so much. I missed the fireplace. I did not get it when it came out. And I hope the holly comes back. And the Santa's from last year's. And look at the gift wrapping machine. This is what it's going to look like. In case anybody wants to. I must have missed the snowball. Russell Dag is far. Keep going. Okay, stop. Okay. Oh, the wooden ones? Yes, look at the toy workbench. I mean, heads up to to Supercell and the team for Heyday. So, this is what the gift wrapping station is. And as far as the update goes, I know a few people were really upset about the amount of maintenance that happened over 2 days. Hi, Alex. But we've added in a whole new event. Not just a machine, but an event that we haven't done in quite a long time. and created a whole new aspect to this game. So, Caleb, if that is the case, can you please get a hold of Phoebe, or if you follow Ricky. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's just a glitch, and from my understanding, from what I saw, it's a Rick. I think Ricky said they're investigating. They were still looking to see if there was a tie to like potential operating system, but I don't know enough, and I know it's been reported, and Phoebe and Gizmo and Ricky will get it all taken care of and make sure the team's been told, which Phoebe has let us know they have. I haven't had a problem, so I don't. I am so loving this. I saw the time for the release, and I wonder, Phoebe, if you've got the release of the Rapid Machine confirmed as 10 UTC. Because if that's the case, then I have a feeling we may have a buffered time in there. Ooh. Restock my gift cards. I just bought diamonds on 2 farms, so I need to restock. With these, I gotta have the workbench. I gotta have the snowflakes. I need the trees with the chicken. For the delivery of the gift wrapping machine. I know Twitter. Heyday posted on Twitter that was coming at 10 UTC or UTD, whichever. But the 10 their time. But that's, I think, pretty. That's not like the normal reset. Yeah, damn, that one's kind of true that they are. The Rapid Machine reminds me of something kind of out of a cartoon, but it also reminds me of those old almost like pianos that you would play and they would autoplay. It's like I don't know quite how to describe it, but I'm loving this. And the woodworking bench. I could watch that for hours, you guys. I think that would be. Hey, Lisa, good morning. Jordan, depending on what week and how the event is going, yes, I will do it. I think it's going to be very much a question about how does this event correlate and work. Everybody's expecting a triple XP event, and I do not think it'll be next week. I also think that there is a chance, hey Charlie, that the triple XP could get thrown out the window, you guys. And I'm only saying this because depending on how, usually it's a boat heavy event we're already going to be having a boat event in a way. I don't want anybody to get super like pumped until Heyday confirms, because they're going to have to maybe change it, or they may say like, hey, if we do the triple XP and we keep it the way it has been in years, and you guys are looking forward to the triple XP and doing boats while we have this wrapping event that we know is encompassing of boats, that there's a balance that'll have to occur, and I think we need more information. I get that, Charlie, and I'm not saying that they're not going to have one at all. What I think is possible is that it's going to be just slightly either changed, or it'll occur after the gift wrapping. And everybody's holding on. Hi, Jenna. Everybody's holding on to what happened last year. And I want you guys to be so excited for what's coming this year. And I'm going to break Phoebe, it's just my assumption. Just my assumption. And I'm not saying that there isn't going to be one. I just don't think that it's... If it is, I think maybe it's after the event, or they redo the event compared to... I think last year it was mainly boats, and we're already... I really didn't want to discuss because Phoebe's the only one who's put out the video, and I know with accurate, like, fuller details. And it's not my place. I am not a CC. I don't know the calendar. I don't know anything. That is Phoebe's world. That is Ricky's world. That is Gizmo's, Robin's. They're an official CC. And Nighthawk. So I can only speculate. And seeing the information from Phoebe today, my speculation is that it may be different if we have one. Or that it just may happen like towards the beginning of the year after they see how the gift wrapping event's done. Or maybe they'll shock us all and it'll happen during it and it'll still be similar to last year's boat. I know I will be doing more boats than usual because of the gift wrapping event, and that's kind of where I'm gonna put it. I think that we need to be patient and flexible with the Heyday team and the content creators who are doing the best that they possibly can to get all of the information as accurately as possible to us as fast as they can. And I'm going to let them give that, and then we can kind of discuss and take a peek at my, when I do this, I like to look at it from like a different perspective, like some of the coding that goes into it. So I think like the potential as to why they may have given a 10 UTC, UTD, I forget which one they're in, is that they want to have a little buffer in case they need to do a maintenance. And making sure everything smoothly goes out and starts for the event. But there's just no way. And Alex, we're not going to have months without an event. So if you're thinking like an event like today, like the Puzzle Boat event, I mean that's a little different per se. Will they hold something like 2-time XP? The triple XP, the reason I'm saying that is because of the information that Phoebe gave. Because you're knocking out one product from giving XP. And I really don't like, hi Granny, I don't like giving that information because not everybody has said that. Yeah, Phoebe, that would be my question. And I don't want to add to your guys' already very long questions that you've had. So it's just, I think we're going to have to be flexible and not hold on to what we've done in the years past because we're getting something new. And let's see how that works out next week and what they do with the events. And that'll kind of maybe give us a little bit. And just keep an eye on Official CC's Discords and YouTube pages and Heyday's Twitter page, which I really appreciate Chris having taken time, the community manager for Heyday, to post updates like that today would be the winter theme coming out, that Monday will start the holiday theme. And on that note, I'm going to show you guys Maggie's book. Or because I'm not going to, if it'll pop up for me here. Okay. So, this winter roof, oh, I can't see it. I really didn't want to go steal. Okay. Hold on a second. I am going to pull up the pictures. I'm going to put up, since it's a day, and I know this isn't probably all of them. I know this is old. Since this is the one I have, we'll put those up. Don't forget to use one of these if you buy a farm pass. That started today. Actually, let's show the farm pass and then I'll pull up the other pictures. Farm pass started. XP right off the start. You know who's excited for that? Me. Because you know what? I have one farm that's under level 70. And I want to be at level 70 after seeing Phoebe's video. Look at that. 5 of the ice. I wish it was more because I love those, but I'm hoping they'll bring it back. I need to get it. I need to buy a pet. My chick vouchers are full. And most of my farms. The ice sheep. Look at how cute that is. The little stocking. And that's on the furry road. And here's my biggest complaint. Why, during a chicken sanctuary, or a chicken valley, do we have the fuel at 180? Why? For the last few months, I've been keeping track. And so far, almost every other month, they have alternated between the fuel being at 160 and 180. And the fuel at 160 has coincided with a chicken valley. How? It is not possible to get to 180 before the chicken valley opens. So it is one of the reasons why I've always liked the farm pass during a chicken sanctuary, because it's that extra fuel spend without having to do any of the sun tasks. And we know how hard it is to get tokens in a valley. And the number of boats people will be spending. This is already going to make it a hard valley, because you're going to have to make sure you have the product still on hand to do the valley task. So I just am very, this is my one criticism for the farm pass. I like that we have the coins in, the elf hat's cute. We have the gazebo, which is so cute. I love this month's Chick voucher and the Chick exclusive farm pass. And somebody asked, Phoebe, was it you, why they had a string around it? And I was watching Hallmark movie yesterday where it was one where they do the full ice sculpting competition, and it was outside. Hi, Ian. And the ribbon, there was a ribbon on all the bottom of all of them, and I was like, well, that makes sense, but I still don't fully understand why. I don't know if it's just because when they're finished and they've tied the cover over it before the reveal and then the ribbon just stays. But I'm not sure, but it's cute, and I even like that they have the pickaxe with it. And then look at the free pass and then gingerbread. Oh, so awesome. So please look at all those amazing items you're getting. And if you buy the farm pass, remember to use a content creators code. I am going to go into okay. I really don't like using screenshots from streams, but I don't have any way to show them. So this is the truck that is coming in Maggie's design. Phoebe's stream on Tuesday night was give the information, and then I believe the impromptu stream update from Gizmo also gave it. So I'm okay with sharing how much each of these cost, because I think it's important for you guys to know how much money you're going to need for Maggie, given that tomorrow is a 2-time coin event and Sunday is a 2-time coin event. So I know everybody's kind of anxious to have products and be ready for Monday's gift wrapping start. But I think if you want Maggie, it's worth doing those kind of events. So the truck, the body, this back, the like little antler, the blue, they have the body. So the body of the truck is going to cost you 15 diamonds. The bed of the truck is going to cost you 40,000 coins. And I, for one, am overly excited for the wheels. To me, they just like, I may keep them all year round. In all honesty, I am not a sweet person, but I love the red and white wheels. They can go, and they are 20,000. So for the truck, you are only going to need 60,000 coins and 15 diamonds. Then you have the roadside shop, which I am hoping is animated, just like the Halloween one. Because see those little bunnies play? And then the birds on top, if they pick like the little holly. And I know you guys can't see the red for the holly, but they're holly leaves. And holly garland. It's going to cost you 25 diamonds for the roof. The crate area here is going to cost you 10 pink vouchers and 5 gold vouchers. And then the base, the snow base here, with, I'm not sure which plants that is supposed to like kind of mimic for the winter. If that's supposed to be ornaments or fruit on it. But that is going to cost you 85,000 in coin. I absolutely am just blown away with this. When I pictured them potentially doing this, and I know Phoebe did too, that the candy cane wouldn't be the straight, like almost barber pole hold up to the roof, but more of like the curve. Hi, Debbie. I will show you the wrapping station once I'm done with this, but it does not come until Monday, December 5th. So this one again, total is going to cost you 25 diamonds, 10 pink vouchers, 5 gold vouchers, 85 coins. And considering how many people are probably doing the double XP that was yesterday on boats or the puzzle boat event today, hopefully you got the vouchers you needed if you were short. And then last but surely not least, this is Maggie. This is the house for which I love. You really love, and I can see potentially why they chose the straight on the RSS instead of the curved candy cane, because we have the candy canes holding up the balcony at the top. The house is going to cost you for the roof portion 300,000 coins. The walls are going to cost you 20 diamonds. And then the porch, which is the snow area, again, which I'm hoping the reindeer goes back and forth, maybe eat some of the hay. It's going to cost you 15 blue and 5 gold vouchers. So in total, it should cost you 445,000 coins for all of the designs, 60 total diamonds for all of the designs, 15 blue vouchers, then 10 pink and 10 gold vouchers to get everything from Maggie's Designs. So, just so you're fully aware, I did 2. Maybe somehow together we can come up with like a mock-up image to send them. Maybe they can do a submit a design for Maggie contest. Ooh, nobody steal that idea. No, I'm kidding. Somebody pass that along for me. Maybe we could do they could host a design. Debbie, back to your question on the gift wrapping station. Let me show you what it looks like. If you go over to Greg's Farm, this is what your gift wrapping station will look like. And it will come Monday via Alfred. My poor kids have no memory of making a gingerbread house. They have severe issues with gluten, and unfortunately, I cannot get a good gluten-free gingerbread so far to come out. And I haven't tried in a few years, and there's a few new different flours and products that are out. So you can buy graham crackers, gluten-free graham crackers, but they are the small squares, and so they're only like the if you guys ever get like some more snack size graham crackers that are regular, they're like half of the full sleeve. That's the size that they come in, and they would be tiny houses. They'd have to do like mini houses to make them. We bought a few years ago their doctors thought, okay, if we wore gloves and were really careful and they weren't eating, potentially they could try to make gluten kit graham cracker or gingerbread houses. Did not work. One kid did not like the gloves, and it just now that's an idea, Phoebe. I hadn't thought about putting it on cardboard, because I'm trying to think, how are you going to support the small graham cracker, which they love. They're really good graham crackers, maybe. We have done that, Diane. We have done cardboard. Hi, John. Thanks for joining. We have done cardboard ones, Diane, but they don't have the traditional gingerbread. I grew up making true gingerbread, and the town that I grew up in, they used to do a contest, and everybody who won honorable mentions to first place, back when they actually did those things, the downtown shops would display them in the windows. And I miss that. So I wish I could give my kids kind of that experience. But I'm going to try again this year, hopefully, and try to make some actual gingerbread. But Debbie, this is, if you're still here, this is the gift wrapping machine. And then right next to it, you can see that woodworking table that I have to have. And I really, really wish that Phoebe or Jen was crackable and telling me if that was going to be one of the ones coming Monday. Or I guess Tuesday the 6th. Sorry. Again, the Wisteria Tree ends December 4th. The booster packs end December 5th. And then new deco packs will come December 6th. And no, I do not know what the deco packs are. Alfred will bring you the machine for free if you are not level 17. Please, and you have any interest, please get to level 17. Here's the only other caveat to that. So while the machine comes for level 17, you will only have, if you are below level 25, you will only have one option for gifts from the information I was given. But again, like I said, please check out either Phoebe's video, Gizmo's video that's to come. She can verify. I believe she's announced that it would be tomorrow. Ricky, if you can't crack them overnight, will have a video out, I'm sure, soon. And then after they are done, Gizmo will be streaming on Saturday. And I'm sure she will try to answer as many questions. Yes, for like Lisa and a few of you who speak Dutch, Nighthawk has one posted, and I believe Schromer has also posted his, which is in German. I do not know if Michelinda or any of our other language content creators have posted theirs, but I really, you guys check them out. I'm really hoping that Chris or the Heyday community can get a retweeted post. So yes, Jen or Gizmo Spike will have hers out tomorrow morning, or tomorrow. You don't think they have it yet? Okay. I know I've seen Michelinda have a few little bits of information posted on our Twitter, but it's been kind of just like the blank, here's the gift wrapping station and here's what it's going to make, and that's it. So please find your content creator that's for your language or your favorite one, or do like I do and watch them all. And yes, I do watch like Nighthawk and Schromer and Michelinda and how do you say, is it Thela? I watch with closed captionings on a lot of the other ones, especially if like I can't sleep or I don't have anything going on. So you have those options too. But yeah, but I don't know how to pronounce it, Peter. So while that is wonderful that you put it into the chat, and thank you for anybody who wants to search YouTube for her tutorials. I cannot pronounce it. So they will have theirs out with your farm passes. Again, but it's amazing farm passes. The wisteria trees are awesome. Let me show. I know somebody was asking about the wisteria tree. Let me show you what I did, And I've been told there's a limit of 3, but it has not been confirmed by any of the Phoebe, I don't sleep. Hi, Sam. I don't sleep. Philly. Okay. Philly tutorials. You can look at all of them. I really don't sleep, you guys. Yes, I have. I have the 2 that I have of the wisteria trees out. The purple and the blue. Maybe that's a complicated answer. And I will simplify it as it's not an issue. As long as I am not waking my kids up, it's not really an issue. And I will put earbuds in when I can't sleep, so I don't wake everybody up. That was a very good movie, Phoebe. Phoebe did something very awesome with her tree that I hadn't thought of, because I don't have any of my winter tundra animals. And I'm going to go show off her farm again, because I do love the idea. If you like the blue tundra or the wisteria trees, but if you do not like the, welcome back, Chris. If you do not like them on your farm, they do look really good in the tundra or sanctuary area. And I have a feeling they will bounce off of the bush colors here really well too. It really does. The white snow complements the tree really well. You almost looks like ice. Have you guys seen some of the pictures of places where the color of the ice is almost like that blue, and it's different than the ice color that we have. But even close to the ice castle, it picks up like a different blue into it. I know, and just think we still have a pink wisteria tree to come out. And from what I've seen and what Daisy is saying, only 3 wisteria trees can be purchased right now. So you'll have to wait for them to be added into the game at some point. But here's how I look at the price. FYI for everybody. 129 diamonds for a guaranteed thing versus a spin on the wheel, where I have seen some of you spend, Russell, for even puzzle pieces over 200 diamonds. I'm kind of okay with it. I like the guarantee. I'm not a big gambler. I will spend perfect. 3 max. I will probably get one more because I do love the blue, but I will be getting one on all of my farms. So I love this idea, especially if you have, you are not. I just will not spin the wheel. I like buying a guaranteed thing over spinning the wheel. But that's one thing I love about this. The other thing, and they look so good together, is I cannot wait for spring. Like the time period between like winter ending and spring beginning. The creativity that you guys are going to come up with for using some of these wisteria trays, especially with the peak coming in. I don't know, Phoebe. I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll go try to like watch some YouTube videos on that. Even on those days, Chris, I do not tend to do more than my 2 free spins. It better be an item on the wheel that like I won't spin for permits. I don't spin for puzzle pieces. I have spent a couple diamonds spinning for the Wheel of Fortune only decos, and we have some new ones that were added in this update. Seeing as how they have been added to the wheel. I have seen a couple on the wheel, but they haven't been like image released by content creators nor updated to the wiki. I am not going to really talk about them or try to find them on Greg's farm. The movie tickets is something else I want to talk about. A lot of people were really confused by this. And I want to make a little bit of a clarification from my viewpoint on this versus the information that has been wonderfully been put out and communicated by Hay Day themselves and by the content creators. We're playing, in theory, a free-to-play game. I choose to pay for that game. Movie tickets are free. All you're doing is watching an ad. The current information is that within every 90 days, you have to have made a purchase to continue to be ad-free and still get 4. Please realize that 4 is twice as many as what you were getting. When you get 2 saws now, or 2 axes, instead of 1, that's an increase that you are getting. Laws have changed or are changing across the world in regards to privacy. So when you saw that update, they have to tell you. If you're an iOS user, you did not even realize that at the bottom of the app, it tells you already what information by downloading an app is shared. So when the movie tickets come in and everybody's so upset, they're like, oh, they're gonna potentially use this. There's no additional identifiers that they're using than what they already have. It's just they need to ensure that you fully are aware of what's happening. And it's an EU regulation and law that's come out that they're governed under. And you don't have to accept it. But please don't get mad then that you're not getting a prize. Because those advertisers that at times when you were playing you're free to play and you didn't get an ad, that's probably because Hay Day didn't have an advertiser. Having an ad to watch now, even as a paid player, I wouldn't necessarily mind depending on the ad, because it means Hay Day's attracting money. They're attracting new players. I don't mind the fact that, hey, because I like that farm pass, $5 a month guarantees me that I am not watching an ad on any of my farms in which I buy a farm pass. It is providing Hay Day with revenue to ensure that we can continue to have a free-to-play game with all of those amazing graphics and events. And I don't mind that they're saying, hey, this person is playing on an iOS and they live in the US and they watched your ad. And I also don't mind that they're looking at it like, okay, hey, this is your device here, and you travel to Finland. Let's say I got to go to Finland. Hey, it's a dream. I want to go to Helsinki. I got to go there, and they're like, hey, this is odd. You don't normally go to Helsinki. You're not in Finland. You're a US player. Hey, your device is in a place you don't need to go. Then they can make sure that somebody hasn't taken my farm and nothing else is going on weird there. So I really don't mind these changes. You can always opt out. What bothers me is some of the comments, not from the communities that have been watching content creators, but from a lot of people who don't understand how this works. I would like to keep having a team. I would like to see Hay Day keep growing where we can have full support hired on or to answer, or potentially maybe more designers or team members that are working on this game to ensure it lasts as long, and the amazing new interfaces that they've built, because that search function, it may not be perfect, but the fact that it'll pull up one. If we go up here, and I'm gonna go to, I have to get used to the order these are in, guys, sorry. When I go to storage and I just start typing with, it's already going to think that I've got Wisteria. So there may not be a perfect, everything in fall that we would think as US players as fall deco is fall. It may actually be under autumn. Or when you search and you click on a different tab, you may not find it the same place. And I'm really excited to see where they take this. But this is still a new interface. You're looking at 3 wide. You're looking at a little bit different design. And that takes money and time to build. So I don't mind supporting the fact that they're giving us a bunch of new items that way. I really hope that helps explain some of it. Jen, good luck tomorrow. Is there anybody who has additional questions about the Hey Sunshine, about the update, about how much you need for Maggie's design, which we are, I have not seen an official date, so please do not hold anybody to a guarantee that it's going to come Monday until you see Gizmo, Ricky, Phoebe, Philly, Michelinda, Schromer, Nighthawk put out 100% it's coming December 5th. Maggie, when she arrives, it's coming. And if it's coming that early, I hope they offer it twice. And if you need the coins to make up that 400, because I do. Oddly enough, it's still not in a right order here. I need the coins on this farm, and this farm still needs a little over 2 levels to go up. Then I will be taking advantage of those double coin events to really try to take advantage of getting that. And I've been selling a lot. I've been growing and selling some of the stuff. I would love to say that if you sell a bunch of a certain crop, you're going to make a ton of money. It's not a guarantee. There's tons of good crops to sell, though. Highly recommend olives right now, cotton, chili, peppers. Oddly enough, my sunflowers sold very fast. Onions, there's a great chance for you to use the roadside shop even outside of the double coin. Yes, double coin for the town tomorrow and double coin trucks on Sunday. Yes, and rice is also in a high demand right now. I made a bunch of rice noodles during a triple crop, and those went really fast too. So there's a lot out there. Joanne, I'm not gonna speak a ton on that, other than let you know that it has been reported that Greg's Advent popped up. If you're late coming in, that's also going on. Day 1 is 5 diamonds, FYI. But the Snow Globe. Presents with the puppies. Every time I come back, I just want more and more deco. Greg's is updated. Has lots of pretty themes. If you want the pink, it's there. The Jade Paths are out as well. Bamboo fence. Or Jade fence, what are they calling it? Yes, he does. Joanne, it has been reported and it is being looked into. That's as much as I'll say because it's not a full wide glitch, and I don't seem to be affected. Does anybody have any questions I can potentially answer for? I'm waiting for somebody to get a baby walrus because I think they're going to be the cutest. I was really hoping for penguins, but let's hope for penguins in the next update. Ooh, Russell says we can name his walrus. So let's get some ideas. Ooh, and we have a giraffe to get on my farm. But let's name Russell's walrus Waldo. Thanks, Jen. Mitchell, have a good love. Good luck tomorrow. Wooly. Oh no, I hate when that happens. Dude, that is so frustrating. I still need to go Christmas shopping. No. I said Russ. End of Walrus. Beginning of Russell's name. Thanks, Charlie, for stopping. Anyways, thanks for all the likes. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. Let's get some good names. So we got Wally, Russell, Wooly, Russ, First of all, I was unaware that there was a difference in them. Do we know which ones are male versus female with all the other pets? Oh, maybe that's even worse. I got a Bubba for you. Maybe is there a way to tell which ones? Or do they have a male-female designation on the pets? These. Oh, I like that one too. Phoebe, is it like the whole package or just like part of it? It's so weird. Chompers. Oh, that's not bad. What am I going back to? Oh, go back because you woke him up. Okay. Russell made my youngest son, probably the happiest kid in the entire world. Because of the timing of when Russell got his first walrus. And he named him Liam. And he still thinks he is like the awesomest kid at school for this. He still brags. Oh my God. I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna see if there's a way to tell if there's how do you tell how to tell what wow, that's Google FYI, you should not type that into Google. So it says I don't think they designated it because according to SeaWorld, the tusk of male walruses are longer and straighter and stouter than those of females. Come here, Liam. Oh, can't get a good look. It's all up. Nope, their tusks are the same. So there's not a I'll go with that, Phoebe. I can go with that. Name it Rescue. I think they're a little different, but I don't know if they're longer than the other. Unfortunately, there's not a big outside of the tusk shape and size. And unfortunately, they really look fairly similar tusks. So we'll go with the female's the brown one. Is the brown. And he's already named the gray one male, so we're going to go with the female is. They're so interesting. Snot puddles on the reindeer. Wendy, Willow, unfortunately, that is not going to show up in Heyday. Look, people must really be searching for names because, yes, they do, Peter. It is somewhat new. Yep, the storks bring them in. Family friendly. It reminds me of like Dumbo. Right? It was at Dumbo where they drop him via like the sky in a crate. WALL-E. I like WALL-E. That's kind of universal. Okay, so I've looked up if these are based off the Pacific walruses. The male is gray and the female is brown. So that is definitely what we're going off of. All right, let's do a poll. Russell? What are some of your favorite ones out of those? Did you, Wilhelmina, We've got Willow, Luina. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of names. The girls' names, okay? So you've got Wanda, Willow, Wilhelmina, Luena. So I'm gonna put 4 in. I'll pick my favorite 4. Willow. Oh jeez. I have to scroll back up. Wanda. Because I can't see how everybody spelled all of these. Okay. There's a poll. Oh, Winnie was a good one. I should have put that on there. I didn't see that one in the chat, Diane. That's a good one. So far, Willow is winning, or is tied with Wilhelmina. Ooh, now they're all tied. Oh. You guys are going to keep this close. Keeping it close. Keeping it close. Is it this firm? I'll have my... I love seeing them get dropped off. I need to go get more. Alright. A few more votes, and then I'm going to end this, because we got a tie here between Willow and Wilhelmina. I really need to spend some time decorating my sanctuary. Come on. Come on, like 1 or 2 more votes here. Need a vote. 1 or 2 more. Somebody's got to click a name. Don't make me have to do a runoff vote. We are, for those of you who joining us, we are trying to break this tie of who is... Alright, we got a tiebreaker. Bending the poll. Alright, we have Willow just barely winning out. So Russell, you get to name your giraffe or your walrus. No, 14% liked Wanda, Peter. I don't get to vote. Oddly enough, if anybody wanted to know, content creators, unless you go to maybe a different size, but if you're on like the studio side, you cannot, where you start the polls, you actually cannot. Yeah, we can name my giraffe. You guys want to name my giraffe on this farm? My new baby giraffe here. I don't think any of them are. So, Chris, I actually don't think it works. I'll go back and edit it down. Daisy, thanks for letting me. I don't do Game Center. My kids do it because there are a few games that actually allow them to. What was the time? 8:40, which is an hour and 41 to an hour and 40. I'll have to go in and edit down. Okay. I have to try to figure out how to do more editing. That's. I'm still learning. We need names for a baby giraffe now. The poor baby giraffe isn't named. Ooh, I like Sophia. Gina. That's good. Grace. Legs. Tiny. Susie. Oh gosh, you guys, that is so many names. Okay. Peter and Penelope's body. Cute Kitty, I have one of the adult giraffes named Stretch. Do the baby giraffes seem to have a longer neck by chance? No, not quite. Kind of like freckles. I think they all have freckles on their face. Slinky. I don't have. One of the baby hippos is named Top Russell. Out of curiosity. On this one. Ooh, maybe this one doesn't have them named. This one doesn't actually have any of them named, so you can name them all. Maybe it's on my other farm. This is what happens when you have 4 farms that you play like this. We should do one as Gladys. Really, Daisy? You don't mind having one named after you? Only 4, yeah. Only 4. Only 4 that, okay, only 4 that are actively event playing farms. I have more farms than that. I do have a few support farms. Okay, so we'll do Gladys out of one of them. I can't scroll. Do one of them Stretch. One of them. Ooh. Slinky or Legs? I do too. At times. But I can tell you that I didn't play the town the same way I do now. Okay, let's put Legs or Slinky for one of the adults. Sparkle. Ooh. Legs. Slinky. Stretch. Okay, one of the adults is going to get named one of those. Goodness, man. Okay, I like that. We have another tie. You guys are great. So helpful here. Oh, loving the ties here, you guys. Somebody break the tie. That is very true, T. Very true. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, we're ending the poll with Slinky winning out. Slinky is going to be this one. Okay, so for the babies, Sparkles. Let's see. Other ones that you guys come up with. Freckles. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to, Rosemary. I may just go for the most two popular names out of here. Oh no. You've got it. No. No, 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 no. Rosemary, no. No. Oh, for the love of no. Phoebe Gareed. Um, he made a very I wonder if I should tell you the post. I don't find it all that funny. I mean, I do in a way, but I don't. His Russell, the one he posted not that long ago about the quote unquote unexpected feature since the update, which in regards to the expansion material limits. Yeah. No, not that one. Oh. I mean, he's made it very clear it's a joke, mind you, but you just. I'm afraid somebody's going to clip this, and it is going to go very wrong for me. Per Ricky Burnett's Facebook page, as a joke. Again, as a joke, he posts, new unexpected feature in Heyday since the update. Don't say it. Okay. I won't say it. Russell says no. I know that is going to just go wrong. It is a joke, and it's not very funny. In a way, but funny. Not funny. Somebody's gonna like. Actually, he's already commented. Some people don't get a sense of humor. We have another tie for second place. No, Daisy. I will regret that is in there later. But it is funny. I will be ready for it. At least I saw it before then. So one's going to be Freckles. What's the other one going to be, you guys? Which one are we naming Freckles? One ran away. I'm going to name this one Freckles. I don't like that puts a space sound after that. Yes. Phoebe, that is going to... Peter, I'll be there, don't worry. That's not too much. It's a 3-way tie. Alright, second place. The other one, are we going to name them Spotty, Grace, or Sophie? If anybody had looked at his picture of the Beachland expansion, he mis-photoshopped one section, just one small section, very wrong. And if you didn't look close enough at the picture, I could see where somebody had believed that was potential, especially given another comment made in a different stream. However, it is, he's also a little good with that Photoshop there. If he hadn't made that mistake, I would have, and I hadn't caught it, part of me would have been like, oh, maybe they're expanding the tundra even. Alright. It looks like Spotty is winning. We have a majority on vote, so I am going to end the poll. Well, I can understand both sides of that. And I will say that when you expect like content creators to give you that information, then I can see where somebody could be upset, especially if they were really hoping for it to be true. But at the same time, it was speculation and a sneak peek picture that was being run off of. And it's a tough place. I can see both sides of it. And I don't know that there's unfortunately the demographic doesn't always lend well to some people. Even if they followed you from the very beginning and you're trying to walk a thin line of, hey, what can you say, what can you not, let's make this fun with speculating and joking, and in fairness, a comment that's previously been made in a stream about the beach being in highly requested, on the radar, noted item, that especially if they're a kid or if they have an issue understanding certain types of humor, then I can see how that happens. But the great thing for Ricky is a joker. That's his sense of humor. That's kind of who he is. And some things are so over the top, you can tell, but some things like that had pieces where it was plausible, then it's a little hard to tell. And it just happens, and it's part of it. I recently checked, and like my subscriber count had gone down, but just a couple of subscribers, and I have to take it as it's not something personal. Like, I did not make a winter update video. There's there was so much information, and not everything was known, and I am a YouTuber who does this because I love it, and yes, I would like to be a part of the program at some point in time, but it's not my place to overstep or take away from actual content creators who are in the program and steal away information that they're just putting out, or just like I'm trying to find my own balance for where, like, kind of where I fit for myself and what my personality is as for this. I look at the game very differently because I understand the more technical backside and what it takes to build a game like this. So, and I am a more serious person. I'm trying to joke because somebody left a comment calling me a stuck-up snob who didn't know how to be anything but serious. And it really bothered me, and I tried joking, and it really kind of threw off. Ricky had a good laugh about it because the comment had happened to be left before one of his streams, and I made a joke and told him, and he and I loved his response to it, and I appreciate it because he gets that I have a sense of humor, but I also kind of take this with a seriousness of being a job. I want to be somebody that you guys can come to and get a different take on it, and information that's accurate and that I haven't taken away from those who are already in the program. Because it's not my place. And I'm very stubborn about it. And probably many of you know. I love Phoebe's background with that. She is from the Dairy News. And I probably could have asked for it, but that's not my style. I didn't want to ask for it and make a video using that. And I'm still trying to get comfortable with learning how to use an editing software to do something like that and have those kind of videos. And I am very thankful to have the content creators that are in the program who have given me guidance and feedback and support, and Daisy, who's here, who gives me amazing support. And I understand that I'm a more serious person. So if somebody doesn't like that, I deleted the comment. It bothered me for a while, and then I let it go. Daisy, you are very encouraging. Phoebe does a great job of encouraging me. But I really, I really am stubborn in a sense of I don't want somebody to say, hey, you've been a mod, for them, so they have to be giving you information and helping you out. Because just so you guys know, I don't ask for Phoebe or Gizmo or Ricky to tell me anything ahead of time. I wait for their information to come out just like any of you. I'm not part of the program. It's not my place to have that information. And I respect what they do and the time that they put into this. And I'm stubborn enough to know that I also probably could ask for help, hey, how do I do this, or how could I improve this? And I don't do it. But I will find my way with it. And I like being able there to show support for Daisy and Phoebe and Gizmo and Ricky and Madsy and Heyday Every Day, and trying to watch Tromer and Nighthawk and Michelinda and Philly, even on closed captioning, and trying to learn from that. And I don't want anybody to ever think that I believe that I deserve a place in the program, or that I have done anything for any of those who YouTube and are part of the content creator program because I want something from them. Baby, I love doing it though. And if I'm not going to sleep and if my kids aren't needing me because they go to bed at 7 o'clock when most everybody starts streaming, then why not take advantage of having that time? If they get to be in school that day and my chores are done and I can do that, then I'm glad I can do it. And I love it because I've worked with other game companies that they don't show the same respect and gratitude for what content creators do. And I think Heyday does. And it's worth supporting. And that's kind of my take on it. And I really appreciate the amazing community we have that has supported me with this. And I'm learning to have a thicker skin and not take comments like that too hard. I know that it's okay to be me. And my personality may change as I become more comfortable being in live streams or on videos. But I am still learning who that is for me. I just know my kind of moral, ethical code that I like to follow. So, I'm going to have fun things that come that you guys don't necessarily always catch that I find in the game. But it's secondary to making sure those that are already in the program are taken care of. And I love getting to hang out with you guys for a couple hours every week. And talking about all the cool stuff that I find or that I love or that you guys have found. So thank you for the support and coming out tonight. And I am going to end before I get sad. Like a happy sad from all the support. And positive feedback you guys have given me. And also try to maybe sneak in a nap. Because I didn't get one earlier today. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the sneak peek of the gift wrapping machine and Maggie's designs. And we will see you guys later with more information. Remember to keep an eye out. Phoebe has her video posted on the gift wrapping machine. Gizmo will have it tomorrow. Maybe Ricky will give us information during his stream. Or a video to come soon. We have the Chicken Valley starting soon. Payday passes are out. Please, please, please use a content creator before making purchases. And I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Bye, y'all. Happy farming.